showcasing what they're going to be doing, what they have accomplished. What will you tell the electorate that will make you stand out?
Well, we're going to tell them the truth, we're going to be honest, and we're going to let people know that this is a parliamentary election.
You've basically been a shadow government. You've presented a number of issues. What do you believe will resonate with this electorate this time around?
Well, I think that when we look at it, the most important thing in this entire nation is the economy. It's about jobs, creating jobs.
Like you have all your ducks lined up. You sound pretty confident as far as the postulation period tomorrow. What's happening there? You got them prearranged or something like that?
Well, first of all, it's not so much a matter of prearranged. I think that based on the work that we've been doing.
Literally, the first part of the election, the procedure leading up to the election is now completed. You have postulated. You launched your campaign as well on Sunday evening. Tell us about what you intend to go do from here on in.
From here on, first of all, thank you. Thank you to the people of St. Martin who gave us encouragement over the past 6-7 months to participate as a PPA in these elections.
The subject of stability in government, one of your hallmarks as well. There's been various thought processes with regards to how this problem can be tackled and perhaps solved. What's your take on it?
Solving, well, if you knew the magic bullet for that, then you would not have those issues.
With the Constitution, is that a possibility as far as ensuring just what you're talking about there? The numbers within the various political parties, or perhaps the coalition being stable enough, to solve their problems without jumping ship. Is tinkering with the Constitution a possibility there in your opinion?
I stated in earlier interviews that that is not the way as far as I'm concerned. When you touch a constitution, you open up that institution to more changes.
Okay, well, Mr. Ortega, first time in the political arena for you. You'll be conducting a campaign, obviously, but the first process to get your list supported. Are you confident of that process?
I think so. I believe so. Based on our community-based approach that we have championed over the past few months, getting back to the community, speaking with the people that make the difference, that actually are the ones that put and take away the parliament seats.
A lot of parties are saying lots of things, lots of promises. You are seemingly confident that you have the support of the people, but what did you tell them to give you that impression that you will have their support?
Well, one thing I could tell you, the people, the majority of the people that you speak to, regardless to which color they represent, they're saying enough is enough.
If elected into government, obviously we have lots of problems that you'd like to fix. What's the priority? What would you say? St. Martin has a problem with this, and this, and we intend to tackle this, and this first. What are the problems?
Well, there are many problems. There should be also many solutions. We are a solution-based progressive party.
This is nothing new for you. Number of times you've done this before, but the political process leading up to September 27th starts in earnest from today. What can we expect from the Democratic Party?
We will continue to do what we have been doing all along, and that is working for the people of St. Martin. That too is something that we have been doing. We have 7 weeks now before September 26th, the day of the election.
From a perspective of the Democratic Party, there's seemingly a lot of frustration within the electorate. We have heard many statements like, things are not right, we need change. You have been there. What do you tell the electorate to garner their trust again that perhaps things can be different?
I think one of the things that has the population of St. Martin in general more concerned is what has created the instability. With the instability that we have been witnessing over the last couple of...
Well, you're in coalition with another political party who is running, who, as a matter of fact, they're looking for 10 seats to govern outright. Things seemingly, though, have been going pretty good with this coalition. As far as the National Alliance is concerned, they've been able to get things done. They have given a lot of credit to your minister, Minister Emily, for his work. What does that speak for the future of the Democratic Party and this particular party who has been somewhat touting the horns?
I am not, and it's good. Everybody uses the slogan that they believe in. One thing I can tell you, many, all who are boasting today and I take it right back for as long as I have been in government, we have made it possible for many others to boast of what they're boasting of today.
Electoral process leading up to September 26th is now officially started with your postulation. First question is, when will you hold your first meeting?
That will be upcoming at the headquarters of the U.S. party. We will be launching all the candidates. They will be introduced to the public. We're going to welcome everyone to come out and see the candidates from the U.S. party slate.
Now, you have some other political parties who will need to have their list supported. How do you look at that process? Are you hopeful that they in fact get that 100 plus votes, or are you looking forward to them not doing so and hopefully perhaps having a better impact on your chances of gathering more votes? How do you look at it?
Well, I wish them all the best, and I think that people should vote, should sign them up who's going to vote for them. Those who are not going to vote for them should not sign them up and give them a misconception that the amount of votes that they get, and then when you look during the election, none of them don't even get 100 votes.
The run for office is now on. You have postulated. What's happening now from here on in?
Well, as you know, the campaign has started officially today. And the message that the National Alliance has been sending to the voters is that this year we are at the crossroads.
Prime Minister, I notice you're also standing beside your deputy leader, who is also a member of your Council of Ministers. You have started a number of, well, at least you are completing a number of projects, some initiates of your own. Can we expect, if you, in fact you do get 10 seats and put back into government with a full mandate, that the work will continue at the pace it has been?
Well, one of the things that one has to look at is we were practically forced to do a number of things that would have normally been done in a longer period, in a very short period. The electoral reform.
There's been so much with regards to some of your portfolios, particularly sports, that we have perhaps not mentioned in all of this. It's the time when we are talking about the Olympics happening. When can we get to see our own represented in prestigious events such as that?
Well, all those things require years of planning. As you know, those you're seeing now have been preparing for years, some of them 5 and 6 years. And so St. Martin is busy preparing their teams. We have some young people preparing for 2018 in Barranquilla, Mexico, under the Sports Federation. So all sports organizations are working together with the government organization, the NSI, as well as the Sports Federation.
Life is a journey, full of connections. You're in safe hands, even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there, because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guilders really easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation. That's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance.
These are the doors that never close. These are the hands that make a difference. These are the walls that could tell countless stories of helping and healing, of storms weathered, of change and growth, of a place where life begins, where hearts are mended, and where hope grows stronger. For more than a quarter of a century, the physicians, medical professionals, and staff of St. Martin Medical Center have combined advanced medical technology and compassionate care to bring a world of medicine to our friends, neighbors, and visitors to the island of St. Martin we all call home. As proud as we are of what we have accomplished, we believe there is still much work to do to continue a proud tradition of providing everyone in our community with the latest technology, the best medicine, and the most exceptional care. St. Martin Medical Center, celebrating 25 years of serving, caring, healing.
The history and developments at PJIA go back to the early 1940s and strongly mirror the tourism development of St. Martin. 60 years ago, St. Martin was a sleepy island with less than 2,000 inhabitants. Tourism had not taken off as yet. The island had an airfield with a 3,600-foot runway that handled a couple of DC-3s and a terminal building reminiscent of the time. The first flight by Royal Dutch Airline KLM, carried out with Culibre on December 3, 1943, heralded the beginning of a new era for St. Martin. The Princess Juliana International Airport was officially opened in March 1944 by Her Majesty Princess Juliana of the Netherlands. As the island became more and more popular with tourists, passenger numbers continued to grow steadily. Soon it became evident that tourism was St. Martin's mainstay and that our airport would play an integral part in the growth of this region. However, on September 5, 1995, Hurricane Louis struck the island, leaving a trail of destruction behind to the island's tourism and general infrastructure, and presenting a major challenge to St. Martin and its people. A string of hurricanes followed after, and though it seemed like there was no end to St. Martin's misfortune, the island weathered every challenge graciously. During this period, the airport encountered legal problems of its own, which was brought under control via decisive action and creative corporate restructuring by government. The future continued to look bright. In 1997, a master plan was drafted by the Netherlands airport consultants NACO on request of the airport. In 1999, this plan was fine-tuned and incorporated in the airport's strategic business plan entitled En route to New Horizons, geared towards the transformation of the airport facilities in 3 phases in accordance with forecasted passenger volumes. Phase 1 was executed from 1997 to 2001. The terminal building, the runway, the taxiways, the flamingo apron, and car parking were all upgraded for a sum of some $30 million, thanks to the support of various stakeholders, including financiers such as the Dutch government, the NMPNA, and the Windward Islands Bank. Plans to kick off the second phase of the airport's strategic business plan experienced a temporary setback due to the major adverse effect of the September 11, 2001 attacks on air travel and tourism throughout the world. Staying true to its proven track record of resiliency, St. Martin soon rebounded. The tourism industry adapted to the changed world. Destinations within our region were handed new opportunities. Forecasts were promising. Destinations were advised to gear up. St. Martin did. At PGIA, the demand to expand was also supported by the knowledge that facilities had long been outgrown by passenger and aircraft numbers. On Friday, June 18, 2004, following complex bidding and negotiations with contractors and financiers, ground was officially broken for the new terminal building and related facilities. A beautiful day, befitting the start of an ambitious development that would forever transform the aviation landscape of our island. Over the next 2 years, St. Martin and its visitors looked on as a bare plot of land was turned into the most modern aviation facility in this region through the work of main contractor Cope Holding Europe under the direction and watchful eye of NACO and PGIA's project team. The pile driving on August 25, 2004. The steel structure going up in January 2005. The roof wetting on June 3, 2005. And the opening of the new Airport Boulevard a month later. When the new jet bridges arrived and were installed at the facility in May 2006, it was clear that we were at the last stages of an exciting development. Phase 2 was nearing completion. This for the sum of some $92 million made possible by the cooperation and support of many, and in particular by the landmark financing of the RBTT Merchant Bank.
Oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Bob, I can understand why you're parking so carefully. Of course, when you can get 80% discount on your Be Sure car insurance. But that's overdoing it, Bob.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Yeah!
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
1,
2,
3,
4. This is how common it is to develop a mental illness. 1 out of every 4.
4,
4.
4. But there is hope. Today, most mental illnesses can be managed and treated. Visit your general doctor if you feel concerned about your thoughts and behaviors or have some difficulty dealing with some of life's issues.
If you have been diagnosed and are suffering from a mental illness, keep in mind these 4 points to help you manage your mental health.
1. Get regular checkups with your general doctor.
2. Stay on your treatment plan to prevent relapses.
3. Find a strong support group in your family and friends.
And 4. Never be afraid to ask for help and look out for the warning signs of your illness.
Remember, you are not alone. We are as close as one.
2.
3.
4.
Learn about mental health illness by going to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.